Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to Katarina's Garage. My name is Katarina Lloyd, and today, well, I have a bit of a problem. So I got the new wheels and tires on, and it's all mostly good there on the truck. But these are 17s off of a 2011 to 14 Dodge, if memory serves. They're 8-lug, so off of like a Cummins as an example. And they look fantastic on here. As you can see, you know, if I take you guys off the stand here, take a look at this absolute beauty, right? You know, like, yes, the truck's really rusty, but like the wheels look fantastic on it. So they are BFG all-terrain TA KO2s. So I can actually run these year round, which is kind of cool, because they are designed for like winter as well. So that's quite all right. If you look at the other side, it's great, but I do have a minor issue with it. And it's up front. So let me show you. So if you're actually wanting to put these sort of wheels and tires on your dent side Ford, here's something to consider. If we go underneath the truck here, you're gonna need to either get new lines made or bend the line yourself. Because as you can see, it is touching the rim as well as the tire itself. And these are 265 70/17s, if memory serves. Where is the thingy on the tire? Thingy on the tire, there it is. Yeah, 265 70/17s. So that is kind of my issue here, and beyond that, it's great. Now, I'd like a little more engagement on the threads, but to be fair, this is only torqued to like maybe about 100 pounds, so when I get it to the 140 that it requires, it's only gonna be like half a thread. I'm fine with that. It's not even like 2 threads anyways, so it's like a thread and a half maybe, so it'll get it down by a little bit, and I'll be fine with that sort of engagement once I actually have these torqued down. So yeah, so the problem is, like I said, I gotta get either new brake lines made or try and bend those before I can take this, and this is the problem. I don't really have the money for it at the moment to get some made, which, like, going up to Red Deer, I can get some made apparently for like 50 bucks a piece for this. Or like, there is another thing I could do, I don't want to. So I have a set of 6 of these, right? And a couple of them are a little taller than the others, but they're dry rotted, and that's why I wanted to get rid of them. So I wanted to bring this truck to the Benalto Truck Show July 12th and 13th, or at least July 12th. Have it there, and then maybe bring my Mustang or the T-Bird for the day after, because we're running the dyno there at the Benalto Truck Show. So, and I figured, why not bring a truck at the very least? So this is kind of a problem with me right now, so hopefully I can get some more money together and be able to afford to do this, because otherwise I'll just be in stitch, which is going to stand out like a sore thumb at a truck show, which I don't care that much about, but you know. And then plus with this, I mean, if you guys saw my little short video that I did about a week ago or so, I kind of did that. The mirror came off, so it's not a horrible fix, to be honest. This is actually pretty simple. So I just need to take off these caps and then put a washer on the backside and a nut. Pretty simple. It's not a hard fix at all. So that'll be one of the next projects I do on the truck. But, and like, if you guys don't know this truck, this is a 76 Ford F250 with the 300 cubic inch inline 6 under the hood. You know, has a new fuel pump in it, has a, you know, new fuel filter, all new fuel lines, and then it's got new I-beam radius arm bushings. I do need to replace the I-beam bushings, and there's a couple other things. Plus there's some rust repair as an example to do in a couple spots. I do actually want to fix that. So that would mean unbolting this and then just putting a piece of plate steel in there and just weld it in. It can be crude and it's fine. It's not the end of the world, right? And it's like that on both sides. So eventually that'll get to the hinge really badly and cause me issues. So this side's a little better though, mind you. Still not great though, but better. So yeah, at least the plate's actually to something that's somewhat solid. So at some point that'll happen, and then also there's a little bit there too. So yeah, it's fun. And there's a lot of rust on this truck that I'll be doing some rust repair and then figuring out, I think I want to try and do a wood bed floor back here, so I'd have to remove this and then see what I'm working with 100%, because there's not much bed floor left. Beyond that, she is pretty darn good. I am very happy with the truck so far. Like I said, that issue with the brake line sucks, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. At least not yet. Like I said, it won't take me long to do that. Oh, also, I put new battery cables on it because that's what it needed, because it left me kind of stranded the other day. So, you know, you want to make sure that your battery cables are nice and good, because this thing has been nickel and diming me a bit. From the tires, which granted weren't that expensive. I had to spend, you know, gas money and get food while I was down in Vulcan for these tires. Not really that horrible. And then $150 to mount and balance them. And then with topping the truck up with fuel, and then these were $80, and it just snowballs quite a bit. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, I'm really like dirty and probably sunburned and stuff like that. I just got back from Sundry Car Show, so that was a lot of fun. Didn't get too much content from that, but I did get some short videos, so it's one of those things. I've stopped doing like the long form content at car shows just because they weren't doing quite as well in the past, and I decided to change it up. And most people, they want to see like a specific car. They don't necessarily want to see an entire show. I understand that some of you might be disappointed with that, but if you look at my old car show videos in the past, they haven't been doing so hot. So anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and as well, check out the description below. There's 2 links down in the description. There is Flash Shark Racing, and if you use my code KAT15, you'll get 15% off their entire website. Then there's also Oxido, which there's a link down in the description below for that as well. If you order from that and use my code KAT15, again, all caps, just like Flash Shark, you'll also get 15% off as well. Anyways, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.